Hey everybody, Steve the Wolfpack again, coming to you from the Wolf Den, King of the Wolf Pack. Hey, I wanted to make a short video here, and I kind of wanted to share it out to you guys um, about a site that I found that I really like, and I think some of my viewers or whatever would like to have it too. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and plug them. And no, I ain't getting no dang money. Um, they don't give me no props. I ain't doing this for their reason, or whatever. I'm just doing it because I like the channel. Um, with that being said, the name of the station is Texas News Studio. It's on YouTube all the time. It's under live breaking news. Um, they go live a lot and give you the download on the news. Now, why do I want to go on the internet and find out news, or go to a station that really doesn't have some kind of personality, talking about it all the time? Well, I kind of like it. I don't need people to tell me what I'm doing all the time or what I should be listening or what I shouldn't be listening to. This site offers me the opportunity to get the news as quickly as I can, and also they have a chat room in there which is actually dedicated. Most of the people in there are dedicated people like me who like to share the news and actually like to get it out and research news, and then they actually post it so you can actually make your own decision. I like this website because the fact is it's easy to make some good friends there, and where you can laugh and joke in between the tension. But also you can share ideas, and you can also share news as it's going on. They do not like you to post, and you cannot post links in this website. And the reason why is because I understand is that they want to have confirmed information coming out, so they have their mods who actually don't allow you to do that. However, they do their own research, and they post the links to the news as they're currently getting it live. And also the members actually post or will actually let you know what's going on and tell you where it's at, so you can actually do your research on your own. Being as such, this website also will actually require people, or you have to do some research on the subject. You just can't go in there and just say, well, something blew up, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. If you don't confirm stuff, you get a reputation of not being able to confirm stuff, and people won't even pass along your message. And I don't even know if these people will even talk to you, because the fact is they are news oriented, like to laugh and joke, and they like to actually have a good time while they're reporting the news or finding out information. They are a great source of following the weather. They are a great source of following any natural disasters going on in the United States and the world. They are an extra source for you to actually search while you're doing your research on events that are happening. During the last few days, on 5:30, we had the French bombing, or a French ordinance blew up a known IED. 5:31, we had Kabul. 6:1, we had Manila. 6:3, we had the London Bridge incident. And then 6:5, we had Notre Dame. And then 4:6:7, we got Iran. With this website, you'll be able to keep up with all the information coming from multiple sources that you can actually check out yourself and find out the real deal. And you can actually go back in and share on this website, which will generate the news going out to everyone. Now, one would say, well, why do I care what's happening over in Wyoming? And, I live in Texas. Well, one of the reasons that I do this a lot is because the fact is that I don't know anybody from Wyoming, but you know what? I may know somebody that's going through Wyoming. I may know somebody that may just move to Wyoming, and I don't know them. I'd like to get that information out to them as fast as possible and get up the real deal. What's actually going on locally in their area. Now, Texas News Studio is very good at that. They will actually give you current updates of certain places of the country where you need to be aware, or there is a disaster looming, or if you just need to get the hell out of the way. So there are many attributes to this website, because the fact is not only does it work for one person, it works for everybody. Now, this is the nuts and bolts of this website. They have moderators that and they don't like you cussing. They don't like me cussing. They don't like me saying this. So you got to watch what you say, because it is a Christian-based organization. Basically, most of the people in there, they believe in the good Lord. And you know what? If you believe in the good Lord, you're all right by me. But The mods are true. They're actually pretty fair. I mean, you know when you mess up on some kind of website like this because this is not somewhere where dating website where Patty's feeding Susan and then Susan's mad at Patty and Patty's mad at no, it's not like that. All it is like we're reporting the news. And also adding some fun pundits in there just because the fact is, you know, you got to break up the tension. I'm good at that. I figure my job is, you know, if I ain't made nobody laugh today, then I ain't, good Lord, I ain't done my job. Good Lord put me here for a reason. One was to go to Afghanistan and come back. The other one was to make people laugh when I got back. So I try to do that. Now, we have a lot of individuals in there. I'm going to call them out by name because they make me feel welcome and I like them. And it's a pleasure to talk to them on a daily basis and just see what the heck they're up to or what they're reporting or whatever. One other thing, this site is really good for me because the fact is that I have PTSD. Now, y'all don't know what that is or whatever. I don't really care. But one symptom of my PTSD is I have to have information coming to me constantly. I have to have, matter of fact, when I go to sleep at night, I have a radio, a scanner by my bed because I've got to hear information. It reminds me of what I was back down radio hearing that. Believe it or not, hearing that radio sound actually soothed me, made me go to sleep. I don't know, figure that out. Okay, I don't make the rules, man. So anyway, it gives me an opportunity to actually track and scan and actually go to other websites where I know they're getting the news. So it all starts with Texas News Studio because I can get it there, and then I go to my other sources, which will actually help you get other sources as well. But a big shout out to some of these individuals that have really made me feel welcome on this website, and that I always say hi. You know, want to know what I'm up to. They put up when I'm stupid. You know, they laugh at me. You know, and that's the major thing. Like with me, I like to make people laugh and joke, especially during times where there's something going on where you know people are people are not feeling good about their situation or whatever. I try to pass along as much information as I can to those people in the area, or pass along as much information as I can as I learn. Um, and this is what these individuals are dedicated to. This is a news junkie station or a room. We like to report the news and we like to be up to date on the news, and all of us basically have that same common denominator that you know what we are news junkies and we like to hear the news. We need to see what's going on before it happens. I'm sure there's some kind of special group you call us, whatever. But as I was saying earlier, this is actually it's therapy from my doctor. Okay, it says that you know what I need to have this because it soothes me. It's better than any drug or anything they can give me. It's just to have my scanner on and listening to what's going on. So that's how it benefits me. Um, and I highly recommend it because another reason is because of the fact is that we have right now, whether you currently realize it or not, between an actual event happening anywhere around the world, there's a 45-minute to an hour-long delay before Main Street media, and I'm going to say it, I can because Kirsten ain't here, the main shit media, before they report censorship. Go figure that out. But then again, I think it's censorship, but I also think it's the networks themselves determining how many ratings they're going to get when they switch over to from Anthony Bourdain, you know. How many actually watch that show anyway? I don't know. That guy gets paid to get drunk in every darn country. You know, how do you sign up to get that damn job? But anyway, I want to throw some shouts out to some people that are really very good on that side that I really appreciate the work that they do. Number one is Miss Vamp. Vamp Kitty, she is dead on with her information. She comes out with stuff. Is constantly searching the internet and other devices as well. Ham radio, I believe she's got a scanner. You know, a lot of things that she's got, but she's reporting on that. So she comes up with a lot of information straight off the presses, I guess. And she's pretty much dead on everything she gets. She confirms everything, and then and once she has it confirmed, then she posts it. And then she's available to, when you ask questions, to give you the details on what she's got currently right now, what she doesn't speculate too much. She just quotes you and tell you what's going on. This is what she's got so far, and then she goes on to go into the rest of the story. So, Bab, I tip my hat to you. I really do respect your work, and I respect you after doing that. Thank you very much because it helps me out. Now, Miss Gina, Miss Gina, I like her too because the fact is that you know what? She's always very, she always wants to know what's going on in the news. She wants to know what's happening, uh, and she does research as well. But most of Miss Gina's, where she falls into the big piece of the puzzle is that she actually asks questions. Have you checked this yet? She's actually a double check for everybody that's reporting news, but no, I didn't check that. No, I didn't check that. But she actually reminds you of things you may have missed in your research or whatever, and then you can go back in there and look it up and put it out. So Miss Gina tipping out to you too. Well, I really miss Susan. She's just sweet as she can be. She always says hello to me, and I like her. She's pretty good. Whatever. I think sometimes we flirt back and forth together, but uh, hey, that's all right with me. I don't never mind no girl flirting with me. I never. Now we go to Kirsten. Kirsten is actually a mod, and she actually goes in there and she'll kick you out. She's kicked me out a bunch of times. Ain't nothing personal because I know when I say something, I type it. I know. You know what? I put myself in timeout sometimes. I'm like, nah, you shouldn't have said that. But me being me, sometimes you know what? I just gotta say it. You were thinking it, but I had to say it. This Kirsten's very good. She is very good at disseminating information as well. She's a good researcher. She puts out information about web links, and she also she doesn't really put out much detail on that. She does let you do your own research. She provides you the tools necessary for you to go ahead and do some research on your own to get the inside of the story. So I really tip my hat to Miss Kirsten, and I want to say thanks for you have been noticed for the work that you do there, and I appreciate it. And I don't know if anybody else says they appreciate it, but for me and thank you very much. Then my favorite character on here, Cece. Okay, and I believe Cece has a crush on me, but she won't let nobody know it. I think she is, because sometimes there's the hint right there. She's flirting with me a little bit. But see, I'm too damn stupid to know when I'm being flirted with. But I like her. She's good. She's funny, and she keeps up on the news as well. I think she's a mod too. I don't know, but anyway, she ain't kicked me out yet. So anyway, I'm sure it's coming. But anyway, she is also on top of the news. But also, she has a way of lightening up the moment whenever there's not constant news coming in. She's there to actually keep up the discussion and go over some of the stuff that we know, and then help us speculate on what we think. Matter of fact, she doesn't tell you okay what she thinks. She may hint at it, but she's very good, and so are all these individuals. They're very good to let you determine uh, your own research and what it leads to you or whatever. And then you can throw it out. Hey, what do you think about this? And then most of the time they tell me I'm full of crap. So. Um, which I am. But, I don't know why it took them so long to figure out I was full of crap. I mean, usually in 5 minutes people know that, but hell, it took them almost 3 days to figure that out. So I think I got everybody. Miss Susan, I got Miss Kirsten, I got CC. Yeah, we go back and forth because she says she wants, she's like my little sister, but I think she's like the girl next door. So what I'm thinking is, you know what? I sure would like to play doctor with her, though. Yeah, I think I'd like to play doctor with her. Miss Susan, and then there's another guy on there named Ray. Now that's text guy. I don't know him. We've never been properly introduced on the internet, but apparently he's some big wig or whatever. So um, I don't know if I'm supposed to kiss his ass or what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. So I'm sure that I'll be known. I'm sure that my girls will let me know. So the joke I have on there is when I get on there, whatever, I interview the females on there because I want them to know that they're safe in my bunker if some bad happens. Okay, so all shit hits the fan. There's certain individuals that are nice to me that get into my bunker. Now I talk about my bunker. What's in my bunker? Well, I've got Reese's Pieces. I've got Mars chocolate bars. I've got Ovaltine. I've got macaroni and cheese. I love the macaroni and cheese. I love having cheese squares with the sausage. I have plenty of that. Pretty much, I've got enough food for all of us for about 90 days. So That's with the ones I've got mentioned. So I'll be adding and deleting people to my bunker as we go. Um, like I said, if you're a woman, you get 5 points extra, because you're a woman. So we grade, and when you're a woman, I'd grade on the curve too. So if I haven't mentioned your name, I'm sorry, but these are the ones that actually, they flirt with me and everything. And hey, I don't blame. Look how good looking I am. I can't wait till tomorrow, man, 'cause I look better every day. I mean, CC even told me, what, she wouldn't mess with me the first 30 days, but I'd be looking pretty damn good for about 30, 60 days. I'd be looking pretty damn good. I'm telling you, patience, it's a virtue. But I did want to plug the website. I did want to plug the people that are in it, and I want to kind of give you an introduction of what you can expect when you go in there. Because the fact is that if you're a news junkie, this is your home. This is you probably never go anywhere else. They, like I said, they're not live all the time, but you can go to their YouTube channel and you can actually go on there and get stuff that they have recorded while you're at work or something. Uh, don't know of anybody in that room that works very much. I know they get in on the internet and talk, but I don't know if anybody's got a real job. I don't know. But anyway, some people do or whatever. I don't know. But to all you guys I mentioned, let me make it sure I got everybody. Susan, Kirsten, Miss Gina, CC. That was another one I was supposed to get. Dang, I'm sorry, my memory's bad or whatever. But if I did mention your name, there's one other one. If I don't mention their name, Susan, and then there's somebody, Mama. Okay, Mama, gotta say hi to Mama Kangaroo. Gotta say hi to her. Um, who else I gotta say hello to? Well, I really ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. But you know what? I'm just doing this because I like you a little bit. And you'll never know it but y'all figure it this way. CC said it best. She said, you always give me a hard time. Well, because the fact is, when you're a boy, you're a kid, you know what? The best way you do it, hey, the best girl you like the best is the one you pull her hair every day. Did you think about that one? I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to go over the current events we got. It's from 5:30 to 7, from 6-7. We've done got all. Ramadan is in full effect. I try to cover that as well, get most of my news from TNS, or I know where to go look for it or whatever. So bring something to the party. Get ready to do some research, get ready to ask some questions. Everybody's welcome in the room. Just don't use the Lord's name in vain, and um, don't say nothing about the Jehovah's Witnesses because they don't like that, or you can't say nothing about the Grand Poobah because they get mad about that either. So I mean they don't get mad, but they'll put you in timeout. And, hell, I spend most of my time in timeout. That's all I need is another mod to put me in timeout. But anyway, it's a fun place to go, fun place to be. Good people are good. Information is awesome. And in this world today, with Main Street Media, we don't always get the right deal. We don't always get the real story. We don't always get the truth when it comes out and it's happening. We get a lot of speculation, but we don't really actually get links to where we can actually go and tell us what really the heck's going on. Well, this place actually provides that, and I really appreciate going on there, and I hope they keep it up, whatever if you can. I know they take donations, donate some money. Don't send no wooden nickels. They don't take wooden nickels, and don't send them no Confederate money. Tried to send some Confederate money through the PayPal, and they told me I got in trouble and said that's not currency. Well, you try to tell somebody down here south that ain't real money. Okay, that's just what I told them. They didn't believe me or whatever. So anyway, don't send them no Confederate money. I don't know if they take that Bitcoin either or not. I don't know, but I don't think that's real money anyway. But anyway, I'm going. I digress. Anyway, big shout out to the individuals that I just mentioned. Big shout out to the station. Let's help. Let's donate, or let's just spread the news, and then just go ahead and every day when you get up, just go in there and say plug the site. Type it on something, social media, your Gab, your Twitter, whatever heck y'all use. I don't know, but anyway, pretty much it's Gab or Twitter or Texas News Radio is what I listen. Then I listen on here for music. I like my country music, so I listen to music. So one day I'll sing you a song. Yeah, CC. One day I'm gonna sing. One day I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing a love song to CC. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm practicing right now, so I gotta practice. So anyway, y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna check over at the Texas News Studio, see what the heck's going on. Take a look, take a gander, take a look at them, and kind of ask the questions, find out what's going on in the room. And for God's sakes, if something happened down your road, you know what? If a tornado just blew through your front yard, they'd like to know about that. So won't you go ahead and tell them there's a tornado in my front yard? Word will get around, I'm telling you, because they say, where, how, yeah. Kind of like going, it's kind of like almost, it's like going to a woman's prayer meeting sometimes, because, you know, women get in there and they start talking and everything, and you're like, what the heck is, you know, that's the time you know to get out of the kitchen. When they start talking about stuff you don't know, just get out the kitchen, just leave it alone. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, okay? They get off in there in them prayer meetings, man, they start talking about you, and then guess what? You know what? All of a sudden, you can't go to that church no more. So anyway, behave yourself. Check out the station. Like I said, much props to all you guys. If I didn't mention your name, and you know what, I want you to say something. I want you to say something mean to me, because you know what, I'll write that down. And next time I will dance at your wedding. Okay, I'll dance at your wedding, and I'll cry at your funeral. How about that? All right. All right. Well, like I said, still taking names for the bunker. Be nice to him. I'll let you in. But Gina and Cece, Gina and Cece, they're in already. Miss Kirsten, I don't know about her. You know, I don't know. I don't know about her. Miss Susan's in there. Mama can come in there too. But see, Mama comes in there, she might kick us all out. I don't know. Anyway, short little plug here. Hope you guys listen to it. Hope you guys check out the site. I really do. I think you'll enjoy it. If you don't, hey, just call. Hey, just hit the Wolfpack back, and guess what? I won't give a dirt. All right, it's Wolfpack. Keep your powder dry. Keep Mama happy. Keep good food and water on them dogs. They'll take care of you.